Hey guys, it's your girl Kat from Crafty Creations. Now today we're going to be making a beautiful waterfall greeting card. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you guys to like my video, click on the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's get started. So what I have here is a 5x7 inch cardstock, which I already went ahead and cut and scored with my Cricut machine. Now I'm folding it outwards to create the seam for the card. On to the next step, where I actually create the design for the inside and the outside of the card. I'm using pattern paper. I'm now going to be applying my glue. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick it to the inner and outer flap of the card. Here you can see I'm repeating the process of applying the glue to the back of the pattern paper, then sticking it on the inner flap of the card. Y'all, I couldn't find my tape runner, so I had no choice but to use my glue throughout the video. Always ensure when placing your pattern paper down it's lined up correctly. Then you want to go ahead and press and seal all the way around. Now moving on to the next step, I'm going to be using this piece to create the illusion of the waterfall. So I already went ahead and cut this piece of paper using my Cricut machine. I did score the corner, but I forgot to score the ends of the paper. So now I'm going to be scoring it by hand using my stylus and my ruler. Now to create my score lines, I'm going 6 centimeters long with increments of 2 centimeters apart. Now after the score line is drawn, I'm going to be folding the paper in and out, as you can see I'm doing here. Now I'm just applying glue to some glitter cardstock, which is going to be used as the facing of this part of the card that I call the pulley. Next step, I'm going to be attaching the pulley to the folded side of this part of the paper. Then I'm going to be running tape along the edges and just reinforcing it with some glue, as you can see I'm doing now. Now I'm just cutting the excess pieces of tape along the corners of the card. In this next step, I'm just putting together all the sizes of the flaps, which would be attached inside the card later on. Here you see I'm sticking the pattern paper on the face of one side of the flap. Now each flap were cut at different sizes. They were cut at 6, 4, and 2 centimeters apart from each other. Now I'm just repeating the process of applying the glue and sticking the pattern paper on all the sizes of the cardstock. Now glue is applied to the edges of the inner part of the card that has the pulley section attached to it. You always want to ensure that your pattern paper on the top and the bottom both align with each other before pressing and sealing. Now I'm just testing the area out where the flaps are going to be placed. Now the glue is applied where the flaps are going to be placed on the folded piece of paper. Please note that after attaching the first flap from the outside, I realized that it would have been easier to work my way from the inside out. I'm now going to be attaching a personal greeting on the inside of each flap. Again, you want to make sure that it's lined up correctly. Then you're going to go ahead and press and seal all the way around. Now I'm going to be creating the band for the front of the card. So I'm using some gold mirrored cardstock and some glitter cardstock. Again, you want to always ensure that all your pieces are lined up correctly before pressing and sealing it down. In this next step, I'm applying the glue to all the letters of the sign, which is going to be layered, then placed on the band at the front of the card. I'm applying a generous amount of glue at the back of the band before placing it on the front of the card. Here you can see I'm repeating the process of applying the glue to all the signs, which is going to be placed on the inside and the back of the card. Voila! Here you have the waterfall effect. Here you can see I'm applying the glue to the last piece of the pattern paper, which is going to be placed at the back of the card. Now for the sticking of the sign at the front of the card, I'm using my E6000 glue, which I find personally has a stronger hold. And there you have it, voila! How beautiful that is! And now it's time for the sticking of the last sign. Here we go again. And there you have it, guys, my waterfall greeting card. And remember, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and like my video. So until next time, bye!